So, someone sent a message and said, what can one do after you've been having something with a coworker, kept it professional, and someone shows up with blackmails to your other partner of exposing you? You do not know the person. Will you cut off the relationship? This message has come from the number 0710 ending with 047.
Hey, please, don't need
Should
that
I?
again.
Yeah, you feeling the fire?
Yes, please.
So he says, what can one do after you've been having something with a coworker, kept it professional, someone shows up with a blackmail to your other partner of exposing you and you do not know the person? Will you cut off the relationship?
Can I go first?
Do you want to take it away?
Yeah,
Please, I want you to say a yes or no answer first.
This is for me.
It's a
Don't
yes.
cut it off.
Oof.
That is number one. One thing he said is that they've kept it professional, right? And the blackmail here, I know, haiwezi kuwa imefika to extend here, sex tapes and all that. So it will be just things about wanting, sure. Wait, from the way the question has been framed, it's not something that vast, the blackmail. So you breaking up this relationship, itakani kama you're not serious with it. Because one, you don't know this person. So maybe this person is bluffing in the first place. I know you want to protect your partner and all that, but I don't think you should break it off. It's not worth it. Yeah. If you've kept it professional, stay.
In short, Max, you support cheating. Because
no, there's no cheating.
He is cheating with someone else.
No.
He has a partner.
No, it has not mentioned if he's cheating. He just said, what can one do after you've been having something with a coworker, kept it professional, someone shows up with blackmails to the other part of exposing you, you do not know the person. So I'm assuming either this company does not allow relationship in the Nini, or maybe he's cheating, one of the two.
Yeah,
so we can lean on each
let me tell you,
side.
from the way I'm frame the question, is blackmail maybe based on the company regulations or ethics, not about cheating.
No. They've just said you do not know this someone. You do not know whether this person is in your circle of work or circle of friends.
Do you know why I'm thinking that way? Do you know why I'm thinking that way?
Because just a minute, Max. The person who's blackmailing, Ebru, read this.
The person, wait. Professional, someone shows up with blackmails to the other partner of exposing you and you do not know the person.
You see.
So we don't even know the environment this person is coming from, the one who wants to expose them.
I feel like
we should tackle it from both sides.
The other partner, someone is a subordinate and someone is a probably higher ranked. So that's why this other person is being manipulated and blackmailed than this other partner.
I think we're overthinking.
Keyword says kept it professional.
Yeah.
For me, I will say this. If I was the guy who's in the higher rank, and siseme ati nilisema hivi, alafu somehow I end up being the one who and someone nijipata nilikuwa na cheat. But I'm not sure if this guy knows that or this person. So maybe this is what I will do. I will neither deny or accept. But ndacha tu flow. Ndacha flow. Unajua stories hizo ndana zinazima.
But ndani kama akona
critical
evidence.
Ajaonyesha video, ajaonyesha picture.
You people are not getting
the person is just blackmailing.
Let me tell you, let me have a story, a scenario. Let me give you a scenario. I have this person that I know, people that I know, whatever. So you see the way we guys are mic'd, and then probably me and Mike have a thing, and then we go. So when we are going at our normal rounds, kumbe me and Mike have a thing. So we didn't know that our mics were on and the sound guys were recording. So whatever it is we had a conversation about was recorded. So these two people, so the sound person has had that recording. So he used to blackmail the two people because of the so in such a situation, what would you do?
It depends on what you are saying. If you are talking negatively about the production or where you are working,
no.
then you wait. This is my thing. It depends on what you are saying. If you are discussing your love issues, then I don't think you should be afraid. But if you are discussing the company, then you should be afraid.
But you see, the ethics of the company is that me and Mike should not be together.
Kept it professional.
I feel like we're drifting. Not even drifting. we're assuming a lot of things.
Yeah.
Fine, it's in a
assuming.
professional setting. And this person who's written to us has actually mentioned they do not know whoever wants to snitch. So I'm assuming either this snitch is in the professional setting or not in the professional setting. If I look at it, I can actually give two sides of this story. Maybe this person is in the, like, professionally, you're not supposed to be in a relationship in that work environment. Or this person is cheating. That is why he's asking if he should leave for work purposes or for saving a relationship. I think we should tackle it in that way, not that if there's a senior,
what's
my
your
take.
Yeah.
My take is, if it's because of work, then he should actually leave. A relationship too, he should actually leave.
Leave the relationship?
Yes, leave the relationship. Because first and foremost, it's way dangerous to not know whom you're dealing with than knowing who you're dealing with. Like if right now I'm told Brenda said something bad about you, I know how to handle Brenda. But if someone said, I'm like, okay, who's this person? You do not know them, you do not understand them, you do not know how psychotic this person can be and blow this situation. You know, there's actually, you can say like someone who's very influential in the sense that I can say Wambui is a bad person and the whole group agrees to it. And there's someone who'll say Wambui is a bad person, she actually keeps saying that. So you want to know who is this who's about to snitch on you. And if you have the knowledge, then maybe you can stay in the relationship. But if you do not know the person, yes.
To add on that, I think if it were me, I would definitely take a break from the relationship.
Yeah,
because you're not even sure if, first of all, this person's intentions when they are doing the whole snitching thing. So as you think about what next, just take that break.
What I'd say is this, huyu mtu wa 0710, I'm just thinking, for him to have sent this message, it means it's evident enough that the company is against.
I feel like, I also feel like he has someone. That's why this...
For me, I'm thinking, probably the company is against that need.
That is the main.
So one, I'd take a break from the relationship and communicate it to with the partner that I am with. Take a break. If worse comes to worse, waitwe labda wasamoniwe nini. I'm thinking, so we've had people working in the same workspaces, then one is transferred to another place. Because I don't think a company is that harsh.
If this guy, the blackmailer has like
wait, let me tell you.
Like some evidence, like
are you thinking like this one of them is married and
see one boy wait, you're overthinking this. One, I don't think it's about cheating. I think it's about work ethics. That is one.
Thinking it's just work ethics.
Two, let's not think about story the other one is married or anything. It's two people with a relationship and someone is threatening to tell on them because the company policies does not allow that. I'll say this, don't chicken out. Do you know why? Because what guarantees you that when you give this relationship a break, he'll stop? He still has the evidence. If it's recording, he still has it. He can still use it. If it's photos, he still has it. Kama atambia director wenyu or the wakubwa ati huyu ana date huyu and this is the evidence, you going there and telling them by that we shall break up does not change the fact that you had wait.
Mean you're chickening out.
Wait.
Take a break.
Wait. Relax. Okay. Relax. There's nothing that will change. Do you know why? Because kwa wakubwa you already broke the rules. So changing taking that break will not change the decision. Will not change the policies of the company for you because you've taken a break. So kuipea pause doesn't help from my perspective.
Okay, for real, I want to hear what Danny has to say. Please, Danny, whatever happens in the darkness shall come to light, right?
Well,
that was a tongue twister.
From what I see, does there any major jokes?
Are you in that situation?
Are you not the one also? What is your number, Danny?
07?
10. I have his number, 0710.
Who has a phone check?
For me, I would say this. Tumambo professional. That's one thing. I'm looking at keywords, professional.
Yeah.
Second thing, at Jambo, if there's a recording or whatever, a blackmail can also be through a text.
Yeah.
Lakini hajasema nini ndako nayo. Also, naweza kuwa na assume Pastor wetu hapa. Unajua pia mapasta huku nje wana story kwa mtandao.
I know.
Naweza anza kuona maybe kuna vile yeye angaliana hivi na Favor. Hata tukiwa hapa, maneno kuna vile macho nini nani amue wacha nirushe ka text nione atariaktaje.
Yeah.
That can also happen. That's why mimi saa zile nilisema I will not accept or deny. Naweza tu
But will you take a break?
Mimi mtu break siwezi chukua. Niache mtu wangu mwenye nimekaa naye vizuri alafu
kwani anakuja
most likely ajui mali nakaa. First thing ulisema something about not knowing someone.
They do not know who wants to snitch on them.
Not knowing someone makes it risky.
Yes.
I think for me it makes it more adventurous.
Interesting, right?
More interesting. It makes me want to do something.
Danny, can we listen to Mike?
Yeah. First off, I'd like to say you do not call it off. You do not call it off just because of a blackmail threat.
Let me ask you, leo umekunywa nini? You're very sober. Congratulations on
You're
that.
agreeing with everything.
On this
Reason being, there's something called a bluff. A bluff is whereby someone is just threatening to do something.
They can't.
They're just waiting to see your reaction. True. They're waiting, and you see that the thing with a bluff is, if you like play poker, if you fall for that bluff, yani ukimwaga cards zako hivyo kwa table, that person already owns you.
Yeah.
So if you submit to that blackmail like this, there's no way it will stop. That person will keep on haunting you, haunting till the day you go to your grave. That's the best
But Mike,
situation.
you should keep in mind, maji yakimwagika hayazoleki. You're not.
Yeah, of course. And you've already done what you've done.
Mmeshamwaga maji, mmeshadate already.
Continue it.
Like you're kungoja, like you're waiting.
And you know the biggest thing is you're giving that person power.
Yeah.
You're giving that person power and leverage of which you'll never be able to claim back.
True.
Because once you already pay once or once you already submit, you can never go back to having leverage.
True.
At all. So the best thing is you already know what you've done. Just stick with it. Vumilia viziai Mungu yuko na wewe.
Kwani ukianza relationship
Relax,
unajua Mungu
relax,
ako na wewe.
Let her speak. Let her lady speak.
I think
Okay,
for the
Favor
first
speak.
time
Yeah.
in the universe, I will agree with Mike. For the first time.
You don't want to shoot him?
For the first time, we will agree. We can even sit for lunch on this one.
It's not group the same, eh?
Oh,
Keep it professional.
are you sure you want to?
Oh, so I think, let me say that when you portray confidence, even your enemy is shaken. If you shaken out, if, let's say, example, you and him are dating and I know, and I'm like, and I send, and then Mike is like, tuache, tuone atafanya. Me, I'm seeing, weakness point here, wacha niendelee. Because you see, I'm seeing they're not strong, this thing. But if it's something you know that is really, it's something you know it's really worth staying and taking the risk for, do the risk.
Yeah.
Lacha nikwambie, you don't know whoever, maybe even, sawa, you don't know whoever, sawa. Maybe hata huyo mtu, nika ujinga kamemwingia, hayuko serious. You know what? Why you taking it as if ni CID anafanya hii kitu?
Snitches unataka tu.
Clearly telling it, you don't know who you're dealing with.
Exactly. You see, okay, you might not know who you're dealing with. Stop taking it as if it's a very bad person. It may also be a person who is not really
Smart.
with the bad. Is someone mtu anataka kujua?
You are not serious.
I'm not serious, by the
Well, I want to speak as a favor.
I think,
But
so let me say. So I think for me, if it's something you really, if you two are really serious on this thing and you really think we are for each other, don't chicken out. Be
it's not
confident
for each
on
other.
it.
I don't think this one is for
I
each
know.
other.
For the first time Favor, I will disagree.
I know.
Because number one, my bishop here, I don't see how, I don't see how anyone in their right mind can call someone on their bluff. Because let me tell you something. How sure are you that it's not just bluff? How sure are you? No, wait. If this person has come out, take that, look at it from this perspective.
The initiative.
Yes. And initially, for this person to be this spooked, there is a reason. If he is this spooked, to even ask the question and approach, like send it to us and be like, guys, I need help here because I feel there's a reason why this guy is spooked. Believe you me. Don't call that person on their bluff. You would rather, like, first, I'm not saying like, cut off the relationship. Take a break. Then rationally
Exactly.
take that step and think about the
That
next
break
step.
won't change anything.
Well, let me say
That
this.
break won't change
Let me,
anything.
Max, chill. I'm saying this. When you take a break, it doesn't mean you're calling it off, you're calling it quits. Taking a break, going back to the drawing table, analyze it. Because probably your company is so against what people dating, like mkipatikana. I'm just thinking, maybe that's the scenario. Like mkipatikana, either of you get fired. So for me, it's like, take a break, talk to each other, tell each other, are we willing to risk this? Are you willing to lose your job because of love? Una get, just talk about it, take a break, ulizana, okay, sawa, maybe you can start looking for a job in another company, or maybe I can remain. Una get, taking a break doesn't mean you're chickening out or you're calling it quits. Because maybe this company is so against you guys dating.
This is my last, I'll say this on the last thing.
Okay.
If the company is against it, what I'll still say, giving it a break won't change. You already dated. If they know, you'll still be fired.
Yes.
So it won't change a thing. That is why I'm looking at it from the perspective of chickening it out. So I'll look at it from two perspectives. If there's evidence and if there's none. If there's evidence, this person can still use that evidence hata kama mmeshapeana the break. Yeah. They'll still use the evidence and you'll still be fired or mtakatwa mshahara or whatever they'll do. But if there's no evidence,
I agree with you.
But if there's no evidence, maybe they're bluffing. But still, it will be your word against theirs. So you can say, tumepeana break or we never dated, but you're still dating. So for me, it's chickening out if you give it a break. Don't.
Okay, guys, can we take a vote? Leave or stay?
Take a break.
Take a break, eh? Take a break, leave.
Depends with who's snitching.
No,
you don't know.
You don't know.
Snitching.
You don't know.
You have to.
You've read the question.
I'm
Take
not
a-
certain.
You're not set. None of the above. eh?
Nah.
None of the above.
Stay.
Stay in the relationship.
Stay.
Stay.
But ningetaka kumalizia kitu moja tu. One final thing.
Aki Bishop, sure.
Pole,
you
pole.
want to go right
Just
now.
one, I'm brief, nafanya as brief as possible. I want to say, the problem with taking a break is, for example, you know, like in boxing. When boxing, the thing is, if you are moving target, you're harder to hit.
Yeah.
Once you stop and you stand still,
Yeah.
that is happen utapatikana. The problem with taking a break, you've already shown that
Your weakness.
clearly hii kitu imekuchanganyisha kabisa, and that is whereby the enemy will even strike even more.
Yeah.
So that is the wrong move. Do not take a break, continue. Mungu iko na wewe.
No, relax. Ah, no, Brenda. please.
Actually,
We're waiting.
amefunga kitu nilikuwa niseme. Yes, don't take a break.
Leave.
and-
No, don't explain.
Leave or stay.
No comment,
Oh, listen.
please, guys. We're out of time.
Menimaliza hapo.
Leave or
Sawa.
stay.
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 No, there's nothing like being a
taking
coward.
break.
Yeah.
Please
Take a break.
take a break.
Take a break.
Stay and make it even with more fire.
I think,
Again,
by
it's
the
like-
way, from me, I think I agree with the gentleman. Today, I am on this guy.
Except one.
Except one, of course. Of course, Pastor. But I agree with them. Have fun while at it. Figure it out together while enjoying it. So, you know.
I'd want to have certainty of who is snitching on us first. Because when you understand whoever is attacking you, you will know what measures to take best. So depending, and okay, you might want to like hold up kiasi on the relationship, but finding out whoever wants to snitch on you should be actually on your priority list. So that when you know who is after you, you can understand how to like, you know, level up with them or maybe talk it out, because what is done is done. You have already done it. Whether you leave the relationship or stay, maji yakimwagika hayazoleki, like I had said initially. So technically, find out who is snitching on you. After that, then you can work on it.